Have you ever been in this situation where you go somewhere and someone says, "Please introduce yourself," and then your mind goes blank? Well, this has happened to a lot of people. You know English, you know a lot of things, a lot of vocabulary in English, but when it comes to introducing yourself, your mind goes blank. You don't know what to say. You don't know what words to use, what vocabulary to use. Then don't worry, in this video, we're going to solve all of your problems in this video. So, let's get started. So by the end of the video, you'll know how to introduce yourself in a more confident way than ever possible. First, let's understand what is self-introduction. So self-introduction is you telling someone about yourself. It could be in a more friendly way, it could be in a professional way, or it could be in a very, different way, like you are saying someone to your family members. That also comes with the friendship ones, but the same thing. So self-introduction is telling basic thing about yourself to someone. And it should not require a high level vocabulary, a high level of sentences. It is not required. You have to give your introduction in the most simple way possible. That is when you will make people understand more things about you. While giving introduction to someone, you have to follow a good rule of confidence, simple English, and also a little bit of correct order. So the step number 1 is greeting. Now greeting can be done in various ways possible. People do greeting in very different ways. Like the way I suggested, the casual one to the professional one. There are a lot of greetings like hi, hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. So whenever there is casual conversation, you can say to the person hi or hello. But when it comes to the professional conversation, you can use words like good morning, good evening. So all these formal ways can be used in offices, schools, classrooms, and a lot of places. Step number 2 is say your name. Now there are 3 ways to say your name. First is my name is. Second is, for example, it could be like my name is Ritisha. Another could be I am Ritisha. Another could be you can call me Ritisha. The third step is telling where you are from. Now you can say where you are from, but this is very optional. You can sometimes say it and sometimes not. It depends on how you feel sharing these things with the person. So you can say, for example, I'm from India. I'm from Delhi. I'm from Mumbai. Here you don't have to say your full address because a lot of people start to say their full address. It's not like that. You have to say where you are from. It could be the country or it could be the city. That's all. Now the step number 4 is what you do. You have to say what you do. Now when telling what you do, you have to introduce yourself. If you're a student, then introduce yourself as a student. If you are a working professional, introduce yourself as a working professional. This is the most interesting part of the conversation. You have to say what you do. So for example, if you're a student, you could be like, I am a student or I am studying in grade 10th. If you're a working professional or you have a profession, you could be like, I'm a teacher. I am a teacher. You have to remember one thing most of the time, that is be very clear and very short. You have to keep an eye on what you're saying and how long and how simple it is. Now to sound more friendly and confident, you could add more of the phrases like I like singing, I like dancing, I like to do sketches. A lot of things just to make your conversations more confident and more impressive. So you could say things like that. And also you have to make sure you tell your hobbies through this. So when you combine everything, you have to say a lot of things in an introduction. And those depends on these 6 things. Step number 1 is to say a greeting. Step number 2 is to say your name. Step number 3 is to say your address. Step number 4 is telling what you do. Step number 5 is telling more and more details or adding more and more details in your introduction. And finally, you have to give a very good ending. The ending should be polite if you're in a professional environment. Now there is a practice session for you. While you're watching this video, pause the video and start to give your introduction. Then tell me in the comment section how many of you did know this, and also how much did you improve by shadowing or taking this practice from me. So if you follow this format, if you follow this whole format, you'll be very easily able to do whatever you want to do, however you want to introduce yourself. So keep this in mind, and that was all for the video. Meeting you in the next video, more of the concepts that you required. Tell me in the comment section what are the concepts, what are the things that you want to understand from me, and also tell me how much grammar do you know in the comment section below. Meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.